What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Eat with Coral Blush. Today, as promised, well not as promised, but the kebab won on me vote on me community tab. So while I was at the hospital, my Uncle Malcolm suggested who he goes to for his kebabs and stuff. Sounded beautiful, so I had a look on the menu. So what I've ordered is a big bag full of grub. Open it. Right, so in here, two garlic sauces. Love garlic sauce. Chips. What's this? I've never ordered from here before. So there's a nice flatbread. I don't know what's in that. It feels heavy, like it's the mixed. So put that down there for a moment. Let's have a look. So there's one flatbread. What's in here? Oh wow. This is lovely shish kebab. And what shish is lamb. Lovely lamb kebab. And in this one I got, this is a mix of doner meat and chicken. Oh wow, look at that. It's like normal doner kebab meat with lovely chicken. Wow. I'm going to tip this into this side. Wow. Look at that, guys. Doesn't that look absolutely delicious? I'll put the chicken in the middle. It's lovely and charred. Got a lovely charred taste. I'm just getting set up here, guys, for you, so bear with me. Right, now we've got the chips. These are lovely. Right, guys. Now, this looks to die for. First one I'm going to go in. Try this shish kebab. It's lovely char grilled lamb. Dunk in garlic sauce. Tastes beautiful, very chewy, but it tastes beautiful. Wow, I love shish kebab. Where we usually get our kebabs from, sorry, excuse me, used to do a full shish kebab, but now they only give you a bit shish if you order a big mixed kebab, and you just get a few pieces. So when I seen this one had a full shish, I was keep warm having one of them. Try a bit of the chicken. That looks lovely marinated and char grilled. Garlic sauce has to be done with a kebab. Proper big chunks of chicken, lovely. I just fancied something real meaty. Lovely big chunky meat as well. What's that? Lovely. Dunk them in. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm just trying to take it all in. It's absolutely gorgeous. Wow, 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 wow. Some Coke here with ice. Guys, this is heaven. Really nice. Definitely be going back here again. I wanted to try, but considering you voted for the kebab, while I was on the menu, they had like what's called a munchie box. And in that munchie box, you get like lamb chops, lamb kebab, chicken kofta, chicken wings, not chicken kofta, lamb kofta, chicken wings, and chips. I think that was like £20, but it's like a big munchie box, like a sharer box. That looked lovely, but I didn't get that tonight because obviously you voted for kebab, so I chose the 2 kebabs. One thing I do like about the other place what we order from, them have their like pita breads it is, them have the meat inside that. So obviously when it's out for delivery, all the juices of the meat soak into the pita bread. Oh, lovely. Where these don't do that. So anyways, I'm going to load this up. This is the doner meat. It's like shaved off a big, don't know what it's called, like a doner kebab. Don't ask us what doner kebab is. I think it's just a mixture of, I don't know. I'm just going to make that for now. See that lovely? Just make a big doner meat wrap. Ready. Tubs aren't wide enough to dip in. The bread's lovely, like it's like being griddled. Oh, it fell out. I just love kebabs. I haven't had a kebab for a while. All I've had today is when I woke up this morning, Kenny made what all lovely poached egg on toast. So that's all I've had today. I'm absolutely starving. Some more lamb. Lovely, juicy lambs, lovely. Char grilled. I will start talking in a minute. I'm just enjoying this and I'm starving. 2 seconds. Any tops do me head in. Right, guys, let us just explain what's been happening over the past, well, since Friday. Obviously, as you know, my mum got took in for an operation. She was there for 7 o'clock in the morning. Me nana went with her. Done what they needed to do. And she literally went. Well, I took the kids to school and got straight on the metro. And then I had to get on the bus to go to the hospital. I got there for about 9:30. I think my mum had just been took down at 9 o'clock. So I met me nana in the cafe, in the hospital cafe. She told us what they had been doing and that. She was the first on the list to go down, so that was good. So she's not like sitting stewing in the waiting room, like worrying about the operation. We were told before she had the op, it should just take roughly an hour and a half, and then about an hour to recover, after the anaesthetic. So, me and my nana, obviously, I met her in the restaurant. I had a bacon and mushroom butty, because I hadn't had my breakfast yet. And then we went up to the ward she left to go for her op. We were there quite a while, a few hours. And then my nana went up to the desk and said, "Any news on Lynn?" And they said, no, she's not back. She's not like out yet, out of the, we thought, the operation. So I think, God, this is taking time. And another couple hours went by. We're just sitting in the waiting room. And then she asked again, still no word. And me nana says, will she be brought back onto this ward because we're sitting waiting, expecting her to be wheeled through, like to see her? She went, no, she'll be going straight onto our ward. So I said to me nana, well, we should be waiting in the waiting room on the ward she's going to. So we got our bags and that, went upstairs. And it was a nicer waiting room, had a telly and all that. So, and there was just us in. So we're literally just on her ward. And the door was open so we could see if she got wheeled in. Any case, it was just like that all day, just sitting in this room. Bearing in mind she went in at 9 o'clock. Finally got to... did we go for something to eat first? I think we went back downstairs because it was like well after dinner time by this time, so we went downstairs. Me mum and my sister didn't get nothing, but I was hungry, so I just got like some gravy and chips. I love like Caffey's gravy and chips, so I ate that and I had a cookie, and we went back up to the waiting room, and then finally at about 10 to 4 in the afternoon, like tea time, we say I gets wheeled down into our bay, like into our ward. Bearing in mind we were sitting waiting. Me nana went to the desk twice on the other ward and said, any news, like is she at least out of our operation? We can't tell you nothing, we don't know nothing. And I thought, well, one little phone call, you've got family in the waiting room there from 9 o'clock in the morning. We're thinking it's only meant to be an hour and a half operation and then an hour recovery. So we're thinking by 11 o'clock, we should really been hearing something. Like she's out and she's coming on the ward at least. All scenarios were going through our heads, like, God, has something went wrong in the operation, or, you know what I mean? Like, we're just not telling her anything. And they give you right attitudes as well, like, how are them supposed to know? Like, they forget, like, that's their day-to-day jobs. They do that job every day, but it's the first time, like, a family's been in the waiting room waiting for the mum or daughter to come out of her operation, like just a little bit information, like the operation went well, she's just in the recovery, we're waiting for her to bring herself round, blah blah blah. Something simple as that, that's all we needed to know. At least she's like out of the operation and it went well, something. It's just like a bog standard thing you would tell family. So like I say, we're seeing her getting wheeled down. And we're like, phew, thank God for that. She's like, okay. And then we waited like another 10 minutes and we're thinking, we'll just wait and see if they come and tell her she's back, because we've seen her go past. They didn't. My nana ended up going, having a word with someone in the corridor, and then one of them come and said, "Oh, your mum's back now." And I felt like saying, "I know, I've just seen her. Take your time to come and tell her, even though I've been here for, well, especially Nana was there from 6:30 in the morning. I got there at 9:30, been there all day. They knew we had as well." So anyway, we goes down. Oh, she's just sitting on her bed. She looks totally fine. Obviously, she looks like, like when you just come out of, like, when you're tired, and she was obviously still got the morphine drip thing in her, so she wasn't like fully normal, but she was talking and everything. She was fine. She felt fine. And that night, she says they tried to get her to walk straight away. They do, like, you like on a conveyor belt in hospital. I thought, God, like, let them chill and come out of the operation properly. But no, she's doing really, really well. They had her walking that night. No, the next morning, because like she yelped with pain when they first tried on the night of the day she had it done. So they said, no, just lie back down, because she felt like she was going to faint. So the next day, in the morning, before me and Nana went back, they had her up, like got her walking to the door and then back, and then showed her some little exercises to do. So she had done that, so that was good. So she was like, when we went in on the second day, she was like sitting on the end of the bed with her like little Zimmer frame thing to help her walk. But she was sat on the edge of that bed all day. Me and Nana stayed all day again. Her little legs were going numb because like the bar what keeps you in the bed was obviously folded down so she could sit on the bed. And her little legs were going numb. But anyways, she was doing really well. And then as we were leaving last night, she wanted to get up and go to the toilet and like have a wash down and that. And then she had to like get back onto her bed, but she wasn't doing it until we had left. So I was panicking. I says, quickly call someone so like they know what you're doing, and in case you like damage yourself or you move, like do some movements what you shouldn't do. I'll be alright. So anyways, we got home and I messaged her about an hour later and says, did you manage to get to the toilet okay, and are you in bed now? She says, yeah, the lady in the next bed next to her husband was still there. So he helped her to the toilet, bless him. So, and then obviously come out when she was ready to use the toilet. And then I says, did you get on the bed okay? She went, yeah, it was very painful, like, but she'd done it. Now, from that to today, they've showed her how to get up and down stairs. Now she's on crutches. She was only on that Zimmer frame yesterday. She was on crutches today, learning to walk around with crutches. They learned of the stairs. She said she had done loads of exercising in the morning. Been getting up and down loads for the toilet herself. So she's like mobile, definitely mobile, but it's still like, if you do any jerky moves and you damage it, it's meant to be a massive operation, more bigger than doing the original one. Like if you have to go back in and correct something. But anyways, without blabbing on too much, when I went in today, she said I could have been home today, because she needs this certain kind of foam, what she puts on her sofa to sit on. So she's a certain height. It has to be a certain height. But the man who's got the keys to the foam cupboard was off. He doesn't work a weekend, so she could have been home today. I couldn't believe it. I went, God, you could have been home today. You just had your operation on bloody Friday and Saturday. One day in hospital, really, and then coming home on the Sunday. So I'm quite glad that she has to stay in one more night. So it'll just depend tomorrow, like how quick they get round to, like filling in all the paperwork to discharge someone. And sometimes that can take all day. Because if they're busy, they leave the discharge until like they haven't got much to do. So hopefully she'll not be waiting around all day to be discharged. They'll do it quite quick. I don't think the aftercare is very good. Like, I mean, the nurses and staff are lovely, but I just think they want you out of the hospital straight away. It's like, you feel like saying, like at least give her a week in hospital, make sure she's totally independent. Don't just try to do one thing once. But I mean, it's probably a good thing you're up on your feet and that straight away, but it just seems so quick to me. So yeah, I think she's made her mind up that she's going to go and live with me nana's for a few days. And at least, God forbid, if anything happened or she needed a call for someone, like another human is going to be in the same house. So she's going to stay there for a few days, so that's good. We're all hoping that she would do that. Hey, so that's it. Just had it done, guys. Just a road to recovery now. Thank you, everyone that's well-wished were, prayed for her, you know what I mean? That's very nice of you. Thank you for all your good, kind words. We're all hoping that it actually cured the original pain, because she still can feel that pain, what she went in for. Like, is that normal, anyone who's had like a hip op? Like, do you still feel that sore pain, what makes you like nearly fall down? Is it just like the healing time now, once it's fully healed, would that go? Or imagine she just went through all that and it's not even that what needed fixed. So fingers crossed. I think from this place, the chicken's my favourite. Like it's like it tastes lovely that, but it's quite chewy. The odd piece is really soft. But I mean, it tastes nice, but it's just like, it draws like, Chicken's beautiful. So yeah, since all day Friday, all day Saturday, and I've been up the day, but my uncle took us up the day, so I didn't stay. Well, I stayed, don't know, about an hour or something, and then I got brought back home. So I've spent like the last 3 days like at the hospital. That's what I was going to say. On the Friday, with her not coming back up to the ward till like tea time, I thought, I'm going to be sitting here all day and I'm going to have to leave to go and get the kids from school, and I'm going to miss her coming out the op. And she won't even know I've been sitting there all day. So I rang Kenny, bless him, and said, any chance you can go and get the kids from school, because my mum's still not out. And I want to be here for when she does come back on the ward. So yeah, he went and picked the kids up, bless him, so I didn't have to leave the hospital. Bless Kenny, like when I've been obviously there all day for the past 2 days, and then obviously I was just away an hour and a half or so today, but he's literally got at the bottom of my washing pile. There's no washing in the cupboard. He's got all the washing done, stripped our bed, washed and dried it and put it back on. House is gleaming. So, like, I didn't have nothing to do when I got home. All the kids were lovely, fed, bathed, everything. So he's been a little diamond as well. He's Kenny. Aye, so when I got home last night, we had a few drinks. Because, like, on the Friday when I got home, I was absolutely knackered. I think it was about 8, half 8. when we got home. Yeah, I literally sat on the sofa for 5 minutes and actually come into Kenny and Oscar asleep on the sofa. And then I sat down and I was like, yeah, feeling like I had myself. Do you want to just go to bed and chill? So I had a really early night on Friday. So then Saturday last night, I thought, right, I definitely want to drink the night because it's not usually us like taking a bottle of juice to bed early on a Friday. So we had a drink last night and it's obviously Sunday today. Back to school tomorrow. This weekend's just gone nowhere, done nothing. And it was like only like 10 minutes left of visiting, so we're still barged down the ward and we're still sat there. Me and I was we're sitting here until we get chased. And then we've been sat here all day, obviously we want to see her. So they did let we had about half an hour with her. But then the next visiting time was like, I think 6 till 8. That's when we went down and had the gravy and chips, sorry. We didn't have the gravy and chips before my mum come. That's when we went down. So I think Alice will be there now. Alice is going up to see her. So yeah, guys, hopefully we'll not be back to normal because she still needs a lot of help in the house, but no more trails up to the hospital. We have a nightmare when you haven't got a car. You have to get the 2 buses or a metro and a bus. That was a lovely soft bit. Oh, I'm filling up. So hopefully I'll be back to normal. I'm going to make a big pan of homemade soup for her and dish it up so it's easy, just heat it in the microwave. That's easy. And I'll think of little stuff what's easy for her to just put her about. Well, just please just finally had it done. And hopefully that pain will go over time once it's healed. She said if it happened again, she would not be scared one little bit to go back in for the operation. So that's good because she was petrified to get put under anaesthetic. Oh God. I'm done. Nice them chips. Well, quite a bit of lamb left. Loads of doner meat. Might reheat it later, huh? Well, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thank you for taking the time to vote for what you wanted to see. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, I want to go and get some belly pork and I want to make some of my own burgers. If I wasn't going to the hospital today, I was going to go up to the shops and get some stuff to make burgers. So I think that might be my next video, nice homemade burgers. And I'll have lovely onion rings. And I usually buy, do you know, the bread and mozzarella, but these are big round ones. So you have your burger, and then bread and mozzarella, and then the sliced cheese, and then the onion rings, and then tomatoes, and oh, it's beautiful. But anyways, you'll see when I do it. So it's either that or belly pork, my next one. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Love yous all. Bye.